Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about word prediction or predictive text on a MacBook, and we're going to do this through using the accessibility keyboard. For most of us, we're probably pretty familiar with word prediction as we use it on our phones or our tablets, so it works great with mobile devices. We simply type or voice text and word predictions come up. It's going to be so helpful for our students who just want to maybe increase some efficiency, also help with spelling and those types of things. So today we're going to talk about specifically how to get this word prediction or predictive text on your MacBook, because it's not the same as a mobile device, right? There is a way. The way I'm going to show you today is through the accessibility keyboard. So let's get started. I'm excited to share this with you. I'm in Word right now, and this is how I'm going to demonstrate it to you. What we're going to do to enable this accessibility keyboard is we're going to come down to System Preferences. You're going to find Accessibility, select that, and then you're going to scroll about halfway down and find Keyboard. You'll see there are two tabs up here. It's defaulted to hardware. You're going to select Accessibility Keyboard. And now what we're going to do is go ahead and put a check mark right there. And now we can get out of this. I'm going to demonstrate what this looks like. You'll see up pops a accessible keyboard. The accessible keyboard can be used for some really cool things for students who use alternative switches, eye gaze, things like that. Today, we're just going to talk about the word prediction piece of this keyboard. Let me kind of show you how this works. So I'm going to get into my Word document here, and I'm going to start typing a sentence. I'm going to say, today is Saturday, and you'll see there on this accessible keyboard is the word prediction up at the top. Now, for our students, if we're really talking about students with writing needs, they might be using the keyboard that's part of their MacBook. They don't need this all of the keys and the functions on this accessible keyboard. They just need to see those predictive words or text come up. I'm going to show you how to enable that. So what you're going to do is we're going to come back right here. We're in System Preferences. We're in Accessibility. This time we're going to go to what's called Panel Editor. And I'm going to come to Add Panel. You'll see the last choice here is Typing Suggestions. That's what another word for word prediction or predictive text is, typing suggestions. Now over here in the panel controls, you'll have to come and select the apps that you want that turned on for. So if your student really needs to use predictive text throughout the apps on their MacBook, you're probably going to want to come through here and select most of these. For today's demonstration, I'm going to use Microsoft Word, so I'm going to select that, and it will keep your selection there. And here, the next thing you're going to need to change is to show this. You want this as part of your custom panel list. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, go back into my Word document. I'll enlarge it here. And here's my keyboard. I'm going to open it. Now, right here next to the F12 key is this custom panel. And that's what you guys just turned on those typing suggestions for. So go ahead and select that for me. Now, you'll notice it doesn't show you those typing suggestions. So if you don't see that, in order to make this kind of change go through, what you might have to do is go ahead and you're going to turn off that accessibility keyboard. Then we're going to come back and enable it, and then you will see this typing suggestion that will pop up. If I go ahead and enlarge this, maximize, I've got my typing suggestions, and you can move this to wherever the students can best use it. You can see how I'm making it bigger if we have some needs with vision, or if you want to make it a little smaller, you can do that as well. So customize that as needed, and then you'll see that once I start to see my word, I can select it right there, and there you go. So again, let me show you. If we went back, you'll see the house right here. You can always quickly switch back to the full accessible keyboard, or then you come to this custom panel and it will just be your typing suggestions. That is how you enable word prediction or these typing suggestions on your MacBook. I hope this was helpful, and thank you so much for watching.